So in today's video I will be doing a drive with me. If you didn't know, I passed my driving test. Oh my god, when did I pass my driving test? Like end of January. I've just been getting used to driving and stuff, but now I've decided to do a drive with me. I'm actually coming home from work, but then I am also going to pick up a present for my mum from Asda and see what there is in Asda, so you can come with me to Asda. How do I get to Asda? Yeah, alright. Thinking about directions, it's so weird. Like, I know my town kind of, I'm not the greatest with directions, but then as soon as it gets to driving, you're like, what the hell? How do I actually drive? I would put some like banging tunes on, but I'm using my phone to film and also I'll get copyrighted, so we'll just have a lovely little chat. Let me just... Last time... This is what you came for. Strikes every time you move. Hello? That was really weird, sorry about it. I'm still trying to work out how to use my car. The seats are proper ugly. I kind of wanted to get seat covers, but then again, like, who has the time or money for that? Not me. Yeah, like I was saying, last time I came out of this car park, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't look in this mirror before I reversed, so I literally nearly crashed into someone. Focusing, faces on. So I haven't filmed a drive with me because I didn't want to just have my camera just like sat on my dash because I thought that would be weird. So I got a phone stand. Don't know if it's going to distract me, but I don't think so. Everyone around me can see me vlogging right now, which is really embarrassing, but I just got stuck in the same traffic lights twice because I let someone out. Moral of the story, don't be nice to people. You know what, I feel like you're not even going to be able to hear me because when there's no music on my car, like, I can hear every single bump and lump, so I don't really know how the audio quality of this video is going to be. I had a £30 gift voucher for Amazon and I so nearly bought some mic. There's loads, listen, oh, there's so many potholes around here, it's actually insane. What am I paying road tax for if they're not even going to fix the roads? I just want to talk about passing your driving test as a 17-year-old. My birthday is in the end of October, the 25th of October, and I had my first lesson 4 days after my birthday. And I had my theory booked for exactly a week after my birthday, so it all happened quite quickly. Passed my theory first time, which is really good. I used the app that's like $4.99, that's like recommended by VLLO, and read, I don't know how long I was doing it for, probably like a month, and read every single article and did so many mock tests, and I still only got on the pass mark for my theory. I literally got, what is it, 42, and you're only allowed 42. The video things, what they called, I don't remember. The videos I did really well on, I got like 60 something out of 70 something. But yeah, the questions were not it apparently, but I passed, so that's all that matters, to be honest. And then my instructor gave me like a time frame in my first lesson of when he thinks I'd be passing my test. I passed after, I think it was 13 lessons, so 13 hours, which was really, really good. I feel like it was fine. And my first lesson wasn't really a lesson, like I drove the car, but he didn't teach me anything, so 12 lessons, alright? But yeah, at the start of January he was like, have you booked in for your test yet? And I was like, no, because I wanted him to tell me when. So he didn't really tell me when, but he said end of January, start of February you should book it for. So that's what I did. I feel like everyone around's been really judging me. Kind of orcs. And on my test day, there was a few things that I was like, oh, I didn't know they could do that. They pulled me over on the left a lot of times, and one of the times when she pulled me over, she actually pulled me over in a place where I couldn't pull over. And I found out from TikTok like a couple of weeks after my test that they can do that and they can see like how you react to it. I did so many things wrong on my test. I literally went the wrong way. I had a sat nav, by the way. I think it's like one in some people have a sat nav. Not everyone does. I also did an emergency stop, which 1 in 3 people have. So I wasn't very lucky on my test, and I went the wrong way kind of twice. I went in the wrong lane and then had to switch lanes, and then I went the wrong way totally. She had to turn the sat nav off and everything. It was intense. I had totally thought I'd failed. Just before my test, my instructor was like, if you think you failed, you haven't. Just like be like confident in yourself that you have passed, because if you think you've failed, you'll drive like you failed. So I was like, alright, I thought I'd failed in my head halfway through. I was like, I'll just listen to what he told me, I won't drive like an idiot, which obviously I'm not going to do that in my test anyway. But I actually got to the end, I had to do a reverse bay park and I passed. Like, what? How I did that, I have absolutely no bloody idea. Also, another tip if you are booking in for your test, get your instructor to list times where they think it is good for you to do your test, because I got my instructor to list me a load of times that are good, and I booked one of the times, like, because obviously there's busy hours in the day depending on where you live and stuff. So I have never driven to Asda before, so am I doing this right? Probably not. Oh god, there's a bus coming. Go, 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 go. Bloody Nora. Scary stuff. I hope I don't see... Okay, that girl goes to my old school. Okay, I don't know who she is. I hope I don't bump into my mum, because I'm actually buying a present for her. I just swung that in. God, my legs fell down. Also, if you have a car, like me, I have a Ford Ka. If you have a car that is like an old car and you don't want to get one of the screens fitted, get an Alexa. They're so good. They just link to your phone. So if your phone's on Wi-Fi, you just either speak to her, be like, put some music on, or you play it through Spotify on your phone and it comes through with aux, which is really, really good. Right, let's go to Asda. I don't know what I need. Don't think I need anything. My mum, it's really annoying. I bought my birthday presents and then my mum was like, oh my god, there's this thing in Asda that I really want. So I'm gonna just be a nice daughter and buy it as well and see if there's any like cakes or something to give her. But yeah, let's go. She explained it to me and I think this is the one. Guys, along with the mug, which is perfect, I've also found a coffee and walnut cake and I'm pretty sure she loves that. So I'm gonna get her that. Asda special. Secured the goods. I just can't believe they had both things I want. That never usually happens. Oh my god, there's 3 Ford Kas in my view. Hashtag best car. I actually don't agree with that statement because my car's broke down twice and I've had it since October. Anyway, let me get out of this car park because everyone's staring at me and it's a stressful get out, alright? I think I might have to go around the one way again because the get out of here is insanely difficult. I have no idea how I'm going to get out of here. Please just go. This is going to be so hard to get out. Right, there's a Starbucks next to Asda and I'm not joking. I'd go and get a Starbucks because, you know, drive-through fun. But one, I know people who work in there and that's not okay. But 2, like, it's so expensive. Are you actually kidding me? I'm not spending my wages on Starbucks. I went for like a Christmassy drink and I get it's a seasonal drink so it's probably more expensive. But like £5 for a small drink, that is insanely bad. And I'm also still sat in the same place, by the way. This is not okay. Come on, go, 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 go. Oh god, I think I've just caused a problem. Did you hear that? Okay, the car wasn't even closed. That was so embarrassing. I just full on revved. I was not waiting there any longer. They found me! Also, the best accessory to a car, mini Tic Tacs. Look at them. Mini Tic Tacs. I've already eaten some of this, but like if your breath stinks, pop a Tic Tac, you know? I haven't had a Tic Tac in ages, and the smell of Tic Tacs, you know how mini eggs smell nice? That's like a known thing. Tic Tacs, get on it. They smell so good, like honestly. I've got so many flavours too. I've got a packet of each flavour in my car. I'm like Uber Lux with all the snacks. It's elite. I'm so good. No road markings, temporary road surface. Caution, raised ironworks. Ironworks? What are you trying? You ready? Oh, big bump. Big bump. And then it's nice and smooth because it's been done up. And then there's another big bump, which is fabulous. So fabulous. Oh, you ready? Oh, are you joking? I think there's been a crash. I can see flashing lights. I'm kind of intrigued about what's happening down here. The police lights are going to be there in a second. I need to know, because yeah, I might know what way I'm going, doesn't mean I know where the hell to be on the road. It's not okay, especially when you're like going dual carriageways, motorways, roundabouts. It's insane, and I can't be dealing with not knowing what lane to be in. I need to be told these things. I don't know what people talk about in these. My life isn't that interesting. Cut myself today on a saw. Opening my orange was painful, to say the least. All the juices got in my cut because it's on my thumb, so I was like going like that to peel my orange, and end of the story, I died. Oh my god, no, didn't tighten, ignore the angle, but I didn't tighten the screws on the stand. I just put my phone on and I was like, oh my god, it stayed. It didn't stay. And I'm on little country roads right now, so changing it may be an issue. Let me, oh god. Bro, I can't get the angle back to what it was. I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing. You can still see me. Yay! Hello! Should I sit up like this? Feel tall? No, I can't drive like that. That makes me feel really like, wee. I'm really nearly home now, but I am just going to give you some extra like tips and stuff for your driving test day. So I had an hour lesson before my driving test where we went through every single manoeuvre that could come up, and we pulled up on the left a load of times. I made sure to tell my driving instructor what things I wasn't confident with to make sure we go over. It was a Bay Park. I really didn't want a Bay Park to come up in my test, and guess what manoeuvre I got? A Bay stupid Park. Yeah, I did. But it actually went well, and that's because I practiced with my driving instructor in the lesson before in the exact space that she put me into, which was outside the test centre. So yeah, I also learned emergency stop. That was the first time I'd ever done it, and then in my test it came up. What else did we do in my lesson before? It was just really useful. Highly recommend doing that. Oh, she's so rude. So there's two examiners in mine. My instructor actually said it would be better if I got the one that I didn't get, which is a man called Phil or something, I think. And because he's dead chatty and he just talks to you like normal. So some examiners will be chatty and they'll just talk to you. Most examiners will just sit in silence until you do something wrong, or they want you to do a manoeuvre or whatever. They'll probably just sit in silence, which is what mine did, which I actually didn't mind that much because it helped me concentrate, and didn't make me like distracted or anything. So it was a bit more intense, but I could think about what I was doing. So it's kind of like, just depends on how your brain cooperates things, if you get what I mean. Also, throughout all my driving lessons, I was told to chew chewing gum, because then I've seen this in like GCSE revision videos as well, to chew chewing gum, and it helps you remember things. Then in your test, if you have the chewing gum again, it will help you like recall your memory. I did that in every single lesson, and then in my test I forgot to put chewing gum in. So obviously it doesn't help because I passed it anyway. But yeah, living life. 2 months, 3 months lessons, 2 months lessons, passed my test, and now I can drive, and I would highly recommend. I'm home now, so I will see you guys soon. Also, let me know if you want me to do more driving for me's, because they're easy, so I'll do them. Give me some topics to talk about. Do whatever you want. See ya.